Okay, so the food finally got here, and so I got the Beyond Burger from Carl's Jr. and you can see it says Imani on it, and yeah, so I'm gonna just open it up and see. So I just got it from, okay, and then I have like a plate right here, so I'm just gonna take everything out. I got some onion rings. Some onion rings, yes. And then I also got the main attraction. So I have to have some dipping sauce. I got some BBQ, and then I also got the buttermilk. We love her. Then, okay, so like I said, I got the one with guac, and like it says right here, Beyond Meat. So that's official. And we're gonna do the reveal. Okay, sorry. And like I said, this is the one that has guac on it. And this is what it looks like. Can you guys see it? It's really cute. It smells good. It smells like spicy. But yeah, I got the one with guac, pepper jack cheese. But yeah, so it has the Beyond patty instead of meat, and I'm just gonna take a bite. Sorry. Okay. So, honestly, I really like it. To me, it doesn't taste like, I don't know, everyone in the videos are saying it tastes super meaty. And I don't know if it's maybe because I got mine with like the guac and the onions and the pickles, if it tastes more like vegetable-y, but it's honestly really good. I like it. These are just onion rings. Yeah, I honestly really like the taste of it. It has like good flavor. I'm really glad that I got the one with the guac because I feel like that adds like a lot more flavor to it, and the pepper jack cheese. So this is not vegan, this would be vegetarian, but it's still really good. I feel like it's so difficult to like talk and eat, but yeah, this food is bomb. And I'm actually really surprised, and I'm glad that more places like Carl's Jr. and I know Burger King is also testing out, I think, the Impossible Burger. And I feel like that's really good because it's like, I feel like fast food chains do need more vegan options and vegetarian options too, because I remember when I was vegetarian, it was very difficult to eat at fast food places. I also got some barbecue sauce. So we'll open that up. But yeah, I was really craving onion rings, so I got some for the side. So, like I said, I didn't want this video to be completely me just eating the whole time. I did want to tell a little bit of a story time. So, I'm going to like talk a little bit more with you guys. I'm going to finish up the rest of my burger in a little bit. But yeah, let's get into the story time portion of this. Okay, so basically I'm going to tell you guys the story about how I got ghosted by this guy. And it was my first like Hinge date. And if you guys don't know what Hinge is, it's basically like a different like version of Tinder. So it's basically like a dating app. You can meet people on there. And like one of my friends like recommended me to like use it. So I tried it out and I was gonna go on my first date with this guy. Actually, I went on 2 dates with this guy. And so basically like right when like I matched with him, like I felt his like vibe, like you know, like when people say like you can't really feel like a vibe through like online, but I was like, I really felt it. And I was like, wow, like I was really vibing with him. And we were kind of like having like conversation. He followed me on Instagram, like I followed him back, and we were kind of just like talking a lot. And he was like, okay, like let's meet up. And I was like, you know, like let's talk a little bit more before we meet up. And so that's what we did. We talked a little bit more, and then finally I felt kind of like comfortable for like us to like meet up and like hang out and everything. And so basically he was like, oh, like what do you want to do? And I feel like I kind of like, I don't know, like I kind of like when stuff is like planned out. So like I just kind of told him, I was like, oh, like since you've talked to me for this like past week, like what do you think would be like the perfect date, you know what I mean? So I kind of like let him have full range, and he picked like a really nice like rooftop bar, and we got drinks there, and you know, it was like really nice, and I felt like it was a really good first date, and we had like a really good conversation. And I feel like in the past dates like I went on like on Tinder and like other dating apps, like I don't know, like I didn't really have like good like conversation. So like to me, like to have like good conversation with someone, I was like, wow, like this is actually like really cool. And so then it was good. We were messaging back and forth, and then we eventually went like on like the second date. And the second date, basically he like was like, oh, like let's go get ice cream. It was like one of the first hot days like in LA, and so he was like, oh, like come down here and like let's go get ice cream. But it was like literally in the middle of traffic, and like I'm one of those people, like I don't really like drive in LA. Like I usually like if I need to go somewhere, I usually like Uber, because it's like really like hectic to find parking and do all this. So I asked him, I was like, oh, is there parking like near where we're going? And he was like, oh yeah, like I know a spot. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like it's not gonna be like too hectic or anything. And like that day, like I don't know, I had just kind of like had a long day. Like I think I had like, yeah, it was like I had school, like I worked out, like I was just like really like kind of drained. But I was like, you know what, like it would be fine just to go get some like ice cream real quick and kind of just like chill and kind of, you know, just like have good conversation again. And so basically I meet up with him, and it's like all chill, everything's like going great and dandy, everything's fine. I pick him up, and like we're gonna go like look for parking. That takes a while, but we eventually like find parking, and we walk, and it's like about like a mile to like the ice cream place. But I'm like, you know what, it's not too bad. I was like pretty tired though, because like I said, I like worked out like earlier, and I like had like a really like strenuous workout, and then we literally walked like a mile to the ice cream place. But that wasn't like normally that wouldn't bother me, but I was kind of just like really tired. But then we got ice cream. It was chill. I ate my ice cream. He ate his ice cream. We had good conversation again. And then we Ubered back to the car, because I was like, I just like was like, oh, I'm kind of tired. And so we just Ubered. So I felt like that was chill. I thought that was like really nice of him. And so after that, we were still like texting and everything. And so this was like probably on like a Saturday or something. He texted me, and he asked if I wanted to hang out on a Tuesday. Yeah, I remember. It was a Tuesday. And so he, like, we were, like, texting back and forth, and he was like, oh, like, let's hang out on Tuesday, like, around, like, this time, blah, blah, blah. But he didn't say a place, and so we were still, like, texting back and forth. And then Tuesday rolls around, and for, like, the past few days before that, he normally was texting me every single day. And even when I was, like, in my trip in, like, New York, he was texting me, like, almost every day still. Not every day, but every other day still. And I don't know, it was just weird that he was, like, out of nowhere, he was, like, really kind of, like, not texting me anymore. And then Tuesday rolls around, and I don't know, like, and maybe this is where, like, this is where I need your guys' opinion. Like, should I have texted him and been like, hey, like, are we still hanging out? So I didn't text him. I didn't say anything. I was waiting for him to text me, and he never texted me. He never texted me that day. He never texted me again after that. I never talked to him again after that. And I thought that was so weird, because I was like, why would you ask me to hang out and then ghost me the day of and then just not even talk to me again after that? And then another weird thing, you want to know what I thought was so weird about this whole situation? Is he also, like, unfollowed me on Instagram. And I was like, I was like, I don't know. I think it's just kind of weird to, like, unfollow someone on Instagram. But whatever. So basically, I got ghosted. I don't know if I should have texted him the day of and been like, oh, are we still on? But, like, he's the one that asked me to hang out. So that's why I'm slightly confused. But I don't know. That was my first Hinge story time. And also my first, like, I feel like real date in LA. And a real date in, like, a long time, because I'm not counting the Uber driver as a real date. And yeah, so sorry, this is supposed to be like a mukbang, so I'm trying to eat some too, and I'm hungry. So, I feel like that's all for now. I'm going to finish the rest off camera. But I hope you guys enjoyed my little story time. I just kind of wanted to make a chill video. Try out this new Beyond Burger. Talk about this, like, weird date. Maybe you guys can leave me some opinions down below. Also, make sure to follow me on all my social media. I kind of need some, like, video ideas to let me know what types of videos you guys like watching. I'm definitely going to be posting a makeup video probably as my next video, because I haven't posted one in a while and I miss doing my makeup. So I hope you guys have a poppin' rest of your day, and I'll talk to you guys all later. Peace out.